Hey guys, today's video is going to be all about rebatching. I've recently made a batch of soap that I was so happy and it was so pretty. I'm gonna see if I can't put the picture of it here. Well, what happened is it's a 75% beef tallow soap, and this cold weather that we've been having, I set it outside to cure because it's a goat's milk soap as well, and it got really, really hot. So my brain was like, we'll put it outside, it'd be cool. I don't have to put it in the refrigerator or the freezer because outside's cold enough. Well, because it's beef tallow, the center super hardened and it forced a heat tunnel, and then some of the fat separated. I mean, like I blended and blended, like it just separated. And in this video, I will be doing my second time of rebatching because I've already did half of it. So if you want to see how I turned this ugly bar into this fully concentrated ready bar, just keep watching. We'll show you how to rebatch soap. Alright, the first thing you're going to want to do is get your ingredients ready so they can start either coming to room temperature or warming up slightly next to your crock pot. I have activated charcoal because this is a activated charcoal bar that I'm rebatching. I have about 85 grams of yogurt and about a fourth of a cup of water, distilled water. So, first thing you're going to do is get some kind of a board. Get your, don't mind this, it's the same batch of soap that I'm rebatching. It's just a double batch. And today we're doing about 4.5 pounds. I'm just gonna grate the soap. You're gonna get all the soap grated up and put it into the crock pot, and your crock pot is gonna stay on low. And this is why we're rebatching. That separation just is no good. I'm also making sure that that goes into the crock pot. You want to incorporate all that good oil so that my super fat stays at the 6% super fat. It's just crazy. I don't even know how that happened. It's very annoying. But I don't know, I've seen some people do the fine grate, but this turned out just fine being a chunky grate. Okay, we're gonna take that, put those grates into there. Presto. Just kidding. Editing powers. Okay. We're gonna pour about half of our water. Push that down just a little bit. Now this is all gonna melt down and be a lot smaller. Now we're gonna put the lid on and we're gonna come back in about 20 minutes and check this. All that sweat is what you want to see, and the fragrance you should be. There it is. Look at that melted soap. Just give it a good stir. So the stuff is funny. When you are working with it like this, it almost feels like a wax or like even a melt and pour where it starts to harden really fast. Once you add the yogurt, that's where the magic is. You see how it's shrinking now that it's compacting back in there. Okay, get all that out of there. And this is a part of rebatching that sucks. Doesn't really suck, but it takes a long time. So now we're gonna set that for another 20 minutes and we'll come back and check it again. Okay, so I forgot to hit record. We just blended it with our hand mixer, and we placed the rest of the yogurt and the activate charcoal water mix to sit. We're gonna let this warm it all up through. We'll warm it up to temp, and then we're gonna come back in about 10 minutes and blend that all in together. All right. We are. And you just scoop it into the mold. Now, I'm doing these motions so I can make sure it's getting into the corners. That way we don't have uneven corners. And voila. Now we're gonna let that cure for 12 to 24 hours and we're gonna come back and cut it. Which, I mean, it's done saponifying, but this will actually stay pretty warm for quite a few hours. And as you can see, guys, rebatching is super easy and you shouldn't be intimidated to do it. But as always, if you like this video, please give me a like and subscribe and follow for the next one. See you guys later.